welcome to the Evolution Forge. This week we're evolving our herb plants. We have Mushy,
Hello.
we have Roro,
Hello.
we have me, Blue, hi, we have Cloud,
Hello again.
and we have Rose. So, Mushy, do you remember whose work you were evolving?
I was evolving roses.
Okay, I'm so
And
happy.
everyone was like, no, you're gonna butcher it. No.
Did you butcher it though? Did you butcher
No.
it?
Lies.
I say that
Blatant
like I don't know the
lies.
answer, but did you butcher it?
No.
Unreliable narrator tag in AO3.
Let's see if you butchered it.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Ah, yes, a grey screen. Perfect. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, a gray screen. This is one of the
A
first ones that
circle?
you're getting where I'm starting from nothing. Yes.
We get to see the
Um,
sketch.
Yes, you're getting to see the sketch layer, and like this is why I usually start off with like the base already sketched because it's just a bunch of this.
That's okay. That's the.
You see?
We're here for the process, though. We like the process too.
Nose.
You forget that we enjoy the
Mm.
process.
An
Yeah.
octopus.
Mm-hmm. So the thing that I really enjoyed, or what I wanted to expand upon roses, was it like I liked the original concept, but it just, or at least to me, I was feeling very much a National Geographic vibe. So I wondered how could I make this thing feel more like a thing that you could potentially find in the wild. So then it was just a case of figuring out like how would a zombie root function in its environment, how would it reproduce, how would it um, essentially make more of itself. And what I essentially ended up with was making them like starfish. Um, so it's a case of um, it's going to be a lot of umming. Um,
Good, you're
so
good.
yeah, I know. So these things are natural scavengers, and they're not necessarily used for any medicinal purposes because they're just naturally evolved as scavengers. And they have like this tough potato like flesh, and
Potatoes are tough?
they're, yes, but these aren't necessarily delicious. They taste better. Um, and they're like if you wanted to use this thing for medicine, it would just basically act like a laxative, but in reverse, just making you nauseous. So instead of pumping stuff out one way, it just brings it back up the way it came. Um, Very good at getting rid of poisons if you had any poisons ingested. Um,
I
so
was gonna make a
essentially,
joke, but I will refrain.
no, we got time.
No, it's not YouTube friendly.
Okay.
You can share it with the class afterwards.
Mhm.
Yay.
Type it in the chat.
So, uh, so, these things then, they live for like a relatively long time. Like one of these roots lasts for like 80 years, and they only reproduce like once a year. Where after winter happens, these things like, okay, so before winter, during autumn, these things basically dig in with their roots, like octopus. They just like fold the dirt over on top of them, so they're only their leaves stick out. And then when winter comes, they're like dead because they're hibernating. And then when it's summer again, or like spring, they crawl out of the ground like zombies.
Oh.
Um, and it's a case of these things, their main food source is other dead animals. That's where they get most of their nutrition. So they don't need to sit in the soil for like forever. That's why they can move around so that they can get to food. So if an animal
But
were to
can they
like
can they technically still absorb nutrients from the soil and photosynthesize?
Yeah, but they don't need to. And it's a point of if they do, they kind of die in the process as well. It's like they grow dependent on meat.
Oh.
So if they don't get enough
Oh.
of it, they basically get poisoned. So it's a case of
Carnivore
like,
diet. The Liver King could never.
yeah.
Ooh,
um,
rainbow
yeah, this
bird.
is a brush that I used for color palettes and stuff. So essentially what it does is it's a round brush that has spacing so that when you drag it down, every circle is separate. And then it does a distance hue shift.
What the hell? That's
So
handy.
essentially,
You can
yeah.
just
And
color
the
pick
thing
in the
is,
side.
yeah, but the most important thing about it is it preserves the value and the
Mm.
saturation. It just changes the
Mm.
hue. So when you just do a broad brush stroke, everything is the same value and saturation, so that you can get like a consistent color palette like what I'm doing over here.
Okay,
Um,
maybe this is a
like I
sign to
just
hop
tried
on
something
an
new.
affinity.
No, you can do this with any regular brush
I can?
if you can edit the brushes and stuff. But Affinity is free. Just saying, it's like you know,
Not
Sadly, we're not
and
sponsored.
like
endorsed
you
by
get
that
new
as of yet.
saturation layers. Yeah,
Yet.
you get new
Oh,
saturation layers too. Oh, I remember that one. Um,
god damn it.
so yeah, here, um, so here I'm just getting a few different strokes to see what I like. Um, and the whole idea now about these is like the reason why they like so that means they can only really exist in the forest because the canopy basically blocks sunlight from reaching them. So it's a case of if they get too much sunlight, they essentially get poisoned.
She's a
So they like to
gothic
stay in more
woman.
shadowy area. Yeah, they like to stay in more shadowy areas, and they don't necessarily have a lot of leaves. But the reason why they still need to like so when they make more of them, they still do the process that Rose described, where one of them takes the leaves from the. Or no, that's actually what I wanted to incorporate. It's a case of when these ones make more of them, it's like the whole praying mantis scenario, where one of them takes a leaf and eats it from another one, and then that genetic data that comes from the leaf allows them to make different offspring. Because the way how we don't
Cloning.
get is. Hmm?
Cloning. Ignore me.
It's yeah, it's cloning. Um, so it's to say essentially like the reason why some species are very prone to diseases is because they reproduce asexually, or like they just produce a duplicate of themselves. Like what geckos can do. Geckos can just make more of themselves, like exact duplicates. The problem with that is viruses are very specific when it comes to genomes. That's why some people have a natural immunity to some germs than others. That's why some people are like immune to certain viruses than others. It's because their genome is like imagine a genome being a deck of cards, but not everyone has a full deck. So it's a case of in a deck of 52, people usually have like 40 cards, but there's 52 different cards in total. And then when you mix up with a partner, you essentially like take 20 cards from your deck, take 20 cards from their deck, shuffle it, and then boom, new baby with a different set of cards than that are similar to the parents, but arranged differently and different cards mixed with different cards, which makes it either more resistant to viruses or less, depending on that. But that's how evolution works, and that's how some people, like the people that usually survive plagues and stuff, are more resistant to the plague because they are the ones that survived it. And that's what these things do with the whole leaves. It's not necessarily because they need the leaves, but that is allowing them to shuffle the deck, so to say. And all of the bumps on them is how the new offspring is made. So when one of them is done eating the leaves from another, those bumps essentially just pop out into tiny little starfish versions of themselves,
Pimple
like just balls of tiny.
popper.
Exactly.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
They become many.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's a case of they're not like they are not very intelligent as well. They're intelligent enough that if you were to pick one up, it would notice it's being picked up. So it's like, hey, put me down. Just wave its arms around. you know, not
Aw,
really
it's
attacking.
cute.
Yeah, it's like the hey, where's the ground? Where am I? They don't
And
necessarily
flying
sense
now.
their environment as well. It's just like they sense through smell and temperature and also
Mhm.
touch. But yeah,
What's it
and
called?
I drew tiny little diagrams. It's just the zombie starfish route.
Oh, the
I
little doodles.
love the
Oh,
little diagrams.
Mm-hmm.
They're
it's
so
cute.
adorable.
It's a little
Mm-hmm.
happy zombie family.
Yeah.
Why
So
is
yeah, I
the
wanted to
other
make something
parent
cute.
not their absentee father?
Yeah,
He
that's
left
kind of
to
what
get the milk
happens.
and never came back.
That's what happened. No, no, no. He had a side chick. You know,
Not the side chick.
that's how.
Side chick.
Yeah, that's how they made more.
Not the side chick. Ruh-roh.
The side
Mm-hmm.
chick.
I can't
Ruh-roh,
So
believe
right?
yeah,
that
applause.
exists even in
Thank you.
Clan.
Wow.
You didn't butcher it. Well done.
It was
Mm-hmm.
cute.
Oh, it's cute. It
Mm-hmm.
was
That was
also
So
even
yeah, I can
still
draw
in
cute
your
stuff.
style. It was also
even
still in
Mm-hmm.
your
cuter
style,
than your
which I
last
appreciated.
edition.
What was my last edition?
Nothing.
Like I know about the like zombie like the tea leaf that just makes you grow a second arm. That
Yeah,
wasn't
nice
necessarily
little.
cute.
It
The
it
drawings were
wasn't.
cute.
Yeah.
I still have trouble relating that to something wholesome.
Anyways, Roro,
Yay!
do you remember who you were
Me, me.
evolving?
Yes, I was evolving mushies this time.
Oh, seatmates.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. Did
But
you
I'm
copy my
actually,
homework?
I didn't copy your homework. I actually changed a bit.
I improved your homework.
I
Ah!
improved your.
You took my
No,
homework and made it a bit different
I
so that
did.
the host wouldn't know.
Yeah. So what I wanted to do, my main idea was I wanted to take the singular leaf and see like if this were a flower, like what would it look like? And then I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, obviously it would look like a heart. So just casually sketching over the heart shape and putting leaves instead.
Mm-hmm.
And
Biblically
I,
accurate blood pumper.
yeah. And with this one, I only had trouble with it as far as like finishing it up, but it actually
Mm-hmm.
looked really, really cool in the end. So I'm really happy that I had trouble. But the basic, the the basic,
I enjoyed me suffering.
yeah, it ended up turning out good in the end. So I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
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 The suffering serves to shape us.
But yeah, I wanted to make the
Ooh, I like that
things.
you kept the coloring of the
Yeah.
aorta and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that would be a fun little touch, and then I made the main body purple, so it was like a mix of both of them. And
ah
then here you
membrane.
can, yep, you can see I'm bringing, because I didn't want to miss the membrane and weird bone structure of the leaves, so I was just like, oh, it can surround it like a rib cage. And you
This is
may
really
not,
cool. Because like
Yeah.
imagine going out and like gathering this thing and literally ripping it out of a rib cage. That's
Oh yeah.
hardcore.
Let me tell you, the cult wouldn't like that though.
But I
Ooh.
work for the cult.
Ooh.
Not the cult.
Yes, the cult. That's the only
Dark cult.
logical that's the only logical place I could take this was oh
Cult.
so yeah,
Was
cult.
cult. I see.
That's yeah. So they
Technically,
worship
this is
this
a cult.
thing.
Help us. Help us, guys.
This is wild. But you'll see I tried to do quite a few different things with the shading and like trying to make it look cool. But I did figure out something in the end. And that's a step
Mhm.
towards it, is that brush. And then we take a step back because I was still trying to make the lineless thing work. But yeah, so basically this heart flower is worshipped by quite a devoted cult. And I
Mhm.
even drew like kind of the visage visage of one of the members
Besiege.
later on. Visage facetious? No, I drew
Mhm.
one of the kind of like a priestess to the side of it. But yeah, I wouldn't
Mhm.
get too attached to these bones because I completely change it. I even use yeah, it Rose
Ooh, it
changing
looks so
his
3D
stuff
though.
again. I know it looks so good, but I was like, I just don't like it. It just
Mm.
I wasn't vibing with it. I don't know
That
why. And
shows
there's
Can't
growth.
deny
getting
the
rid of
vibe.
everything.
We can't say no to the
Then me
vibe.
do it. Yeah. You gotta, like I've said before, sometimes you just gotta start completely over. But this time I kept the sketch underneath it. Wondering, ooh, could it be? Could it be I start soon? Yeah, there we go. So I used this
Ooh.
tool that's an outline tool. So basically it automatically makes an outline for you on your brushstrokes. And I was like, ooh, that's really cool. And so I decided to use that this time. And I think it turned out really good. I don't have too much information on the cult other than they worship this thing religiously, and if you try to mess with it, you're gonna get stabbed. And also
Mhm.
stabbed by all of the thorns that are on it that I decided were there.
That's a lot of stabbing.
It is a lot of
Yeah.
stabbing.
Why
I
so much
mean,
stabbage?
it is cult adjacent. I'd say
It
stabbing
is.
is pretty normal, so.
That's honestly, you have,
Yeah.
you got a valid point.
I
You
feel like,
got
oh,
a
you
valid
know.
point there.
Because I'm smart.
You better watch out.
You better watch
You
Yeah.
better
out.
know.
You better
You
watch
better
out.
watch out.
You
You
better
better
watch
watch
out.
out.
Wow, we're so in
Merry
sync.
Christmas.
We're so in
Mhm.
sync right now.
I was gonna sing like Jack the Knife or something. Like there was this one song called Jack the Knife or something.
Check the
Yeah.
knife or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
So I wish you
This looks
was
like
doing.
um this looks like a what do you call it? A scout badge. Like a Boy
Does
Scouts
kind of.
badge.
Yeah. It does
Yeah,
have like
what is
that
this? Like
embroidered kind of
join a
feel
cult
to it.
badge.
Join a cult. Join the cult.
Or
We
stained
have
glass.
or stained glass. Yeah.
Again, very
But
cult adjacent.
yes.
Apparently, guys, we
Both
like our
cults.
cults here.
We like
Because
our
this
Yeah.
cults
is a
here.
cult. I said so.
Yeah.
Source,
Join
I
us.
made it up.
Course I made it up. There's me trying to. I eventually had to just sketch her in a separate file because I didn't know how long it was gonna take me.
Oh, prayer.
Yep. Then we get rid of that one,
Oh no.
and we
She's got.
do
Oh, there
this
we go.
one,
References.
and then we're gonna get rid of that one too. I
Uru
was
hates us,
happy
I
with.
guys.
need.
He hates
I
us.
need
I
to stop getting so attached to the sketches.
seems to be a pattern with me, and I didn't realize it before. But since I've started like recording yep, there she is. Because I really, she took quite a bit of time and finagling.
Not the finagling.
Not the finagling.
Not the
But yeah, this is
finagling.
they're they're called the Cult of the Heart because I thought that would be fitting. And this
What's
is
our
one of
cult
the
name, Blue?
priestess.
The
Yeah,
evolution
what is our
forge.
cult name? The evolution.
Oh wait, yeah, we'd already have
Yeah.
a name.
It's kind of on the tin.
And then I just
I don't
shaded
know how
it.
I feel about it as being a cult.
It's cool. What do you mean?
It's
Yeah.
okay.
If you just if you just replace the L with an E and swap it around with the T, you get cute.
Yeah.
You see?
Uh,
See, it all works out,
uh,
bro.
uh, okay.
Gave up. She gave up.
Jeez, just throwing me under the bus like that. Damn.
Us and our art cult, where we worship art.
Hmm.
Wait, what's it called? No, oh, there we go. I thought I
The
lost it
Cult
forever.
of the Heart was spooky. I was just riding the vibes on
Spooky.
this one.
I like the vibes on this one. We should make more cult stuff.
Yay!
Oh God, this is what we've become now.
Yay, cults!
Yeah.
We're a
I'm
cool
so
cult
sorry,
with matching
guys.
hats.
I'm not sorry.
Why are you sorry?
What?
Yeah, why are you
I'm not
fine?
sorry. Wow.
I really
I'm
want to sing the song, but I
I'm
shouldn't.
still sorry, guys.
I mean, they love us.
They tolerate us. There's a difference.
What?
Same
What?
thing.
Same thing.
Love is tolerance.
I can't give too much information on the cult itself, but I did listen to a song called Mira by Conaria while I was drawing this. And
Gonorrhea?
it's got like no
The disrespect.
Conaria with a K. They're a popular
Okay.
Vocaloid artist. But I was
I
listening to that
honestly did
song on
think
like
you said
repeat.
gonorrhea. I'm gonna be really honest
Oh
with
my
you.
god.
Oh,
No,
I'm sorry.
Conaria.
Well, I know that now.
See,
Now I know
Blue's in the
that.
same boat as I am.
I'm very sorry. Yes.
wait,
It's
drop
okay.
the
It's
drop
okay.
a link to
Sorry.
the music in the chat, please. I wanna listen. I tried
I
to
shall.
I want to
search
listen to Gonorrhea.
for it for my search for it myself, and I just I couldn't find it.
Jeez.
Your turn, oh prestigious cult leader, Blue.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I liked what it started as, and then I hated the end of it.
Oh
no.
Like,
Marvel
I
movie.
liked the start of it, and I was
Oh,
like,
no,
oh,
it's like
this
the
could
new
be
Marvel
really
movies.
cool. This could be really cool. And I'm like, this looks good. And then I started doing what I wanted to do to it, and I'm like, and I hate it. I'm like, never mind. I'm like, but I've committed to it now. So here we are.
Very blue coated.
The fuck's that supposed to mean? Hold on.
Nothing.
Ma'am, the fuck? So I
Of course.
drew a horsey. Because I was evolving Roro's stallion plant.
Yay!
Quit
The
horsing
horse
around.
agenda continues.
Well, I felt like it was
Wow.
necessary. Just because it was yours.
Yes. Yes.
I liked how the horse turned out, and I was like, okay. I was like, I like the horsey. I'm like, that's we're cooking. And then I ruined it, and then I hated it, and I was like, well, I've committed to the horsey now, so.
You asked what I meant. That's what I meant.
I liked the drawing of the horsey. I was like, you know what? I don't draw horses very often. I'm like, but we did good, and then I'm like, I hate it.
Let me commit this majesticness into my memory because we're never ever gonna see it again.
No, I used the shape. I just,
Good.
I don't like how I finished it. So
Oh.
I essentially, because of that plan, I decided that if you plant the good version of Roro's plant and you let it grows into a wildflower horse.
Oh my god.
So the flowers at the side, I was like, okay, I've got a lily, I've got some like carnations with a question mark. Because I was like, and then I was like, I don't know what this plant is. I'm like, it's a flower.
Make it up. Nobody.
I was like, the plant, yeah. And then I just wanted some like long leaves. And then I end up using none of this, and I spent about 2-3 hours in a different thing making stamps of flowers. So I now have a different selection of flowers that I can stamp because I was like, I don't want to sit and draw this. You'll see why for how many flowers I wanted to put into it. And I was like, nah. So I ended up caving after all that time, and I did use the stamps, but at that point I was so drained of drawing that I have like other like leaf stamps and stuff, so I ended up using those, and I feel like if I had just sat here and drew this by hand, I probably would have liked it a lot better. Because I liked the sketch that I had of it, but the execution was not there.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
If I had have just followed the sketch.
He's got the spirit.
Yeah, yeah. I should have just sketched it instead of spending that time doing the
Spirit
stamps.
Stallion of the Cimarron. Peak.
Peak.
Is it a carnivorous horse?
No. Why would it be
Because
carnivorous?
It looks like predatory eyes.
Well, actually, it doesn't have eyes at the end of it. I wouldn't worry. I left those out.
Okay.
This
The
is how
big
much I'd
horse.
lost the will in the end of it. I was like, I'm so done. It's like
You're
stupid.
like,
I'm so done.
as punishment, you are now blind.
Yeah, it uses its fin, mane, and tail to sense. I don't know.
It smells you.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. So it's called the sprint fen.
Oh,
Ooh.
sounds like a Pokemon.
Kinda. I feel like it probably
could
could be a
draw a
Pokemon, honestly,
Pokemon.
if it was executed better.
What
Mm.
was that Gen 1 horse Pokemon?
I don't remember. There's so many
Ponyta
Pokemon.
and
Oh,
Rapidash.
Ponyta.
Horse
Yes.
Pokemon. That's what it's
Ponyta
called.
and Rapidash.
Who's that Pokemon? I have no idea.
It's John Cena.
So I spent
Jeez.
so long doing these little flowers to not even use them.
That's commitment.
I know. I should have just colored it in and used what I'd actually drawn. But then I was like, if I sit here and make flowers and I can just stamp them in and then I can build layers with the stamp, and I'm like, bet. And it was a great idea until I had to then sit here and draw the horse afterwards. I was like, I have made a grave mistake. It was on Thursday night,
Honestly,
and I was like, mistakes have
seeing
been
it
made.
now and like thinking about having to line this and then color it in. Yeah,
Now you see why I thought
I'd lose
stamps would be
sleep.
a smart idea, but then I spent so long drawing the flowers. Like, I'll show you guys afterwards the flowers that I actually like drew for it, and I ended up doing I didn't add any lilies, which was like the one flower I really wanted to add. Didn't add any of those. And it was the one flower I actually really wanted to add. I didn't do it. And I'm like, yeah, I just really ruined the execution of this. The planning was there. The execution was not.
I am my own worst.
I
enemy.
actually was in this scenario. I should have just spent the 3 hours aligning it. Like, that would have been so much easier. Like, honestly. I still, yeah. So then this was where I came back after like 4 hours of drawing flowers, and I was like, I give up. It's like, I'm out.
Your will is stronger than mine. I would have given up.
And then I'm like, I don't like that brush. You'll see me change a couple of times on
here's
the
the
bush,
rule for today,
the
kids.
bush
Just
brush.
Give up.
Just
Because I realized that with this particular leaf brush that I have, you can build layers and it gets lighter the more you build on it. And I'm like, okay, well, at least I can give it some depth. So I'm like, that's fine. It can have depth. So hence why you see me like redoing all of the layers like 7 times. Because I was just like, I can't pick a right leaf. I'm like, the leafage doesn't work.
I know the pain.
I just didn't want to build. I do like this little leaf brush. It's good for kind of stuff like this, just to give it a little
Like
bit of depth.
downloading a bunch of leaf brushes and then actually having to use them, wondering like, wait, which one?
I know. Well, I knew I wanted this one because I knew obviously the more you build on it, the more the color gets like brighter. And I was like, that's good because it'll make it look like not 3D, but 3D essentially. It'll give it depth. And I was like,
Not
that's fine.
3D, but 3D.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't look 3D, but it also looks 3D.
And then this is what I chose for the main,
You
and
lost me.
I ruined it. And I was like, I hate the main.
Oh no.
You'll see me change a couple of times because I hate this particular fan that I chose. And then I was like, do I draw the fan? And then I started to draw it and I'm like, no. I'm like, all right, I'm going back to the start. I'm like, hold on. I gave up on the main, started adding the flower stamps that I made. It was their whole journey.
Does this horse have a name?
Not this particular one.
Rapidash.
I was gonna call it Fernando.
Sure, you can call it whatever you want. I never want to look at it again after this.
Oh, what the hell?
That's how I feel about this art piece. It was such a good idea, and the
I don't
drawing,
wanna play with you
the
anymore.
sketch was so okay, and I was like, yes, and then I was like, I've ruined it.
Why do horses keep bringing us such pain?
I know, right? I did, to be
Why-
fair, I
why
did this
do
to
wh-
myself. The sketch was
because,
there.
like, we're the ones who choose to draw the horses.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it would
I
be
was
a good
about
idea.
to say the horses is my fault.
I thought it would be a
That
good
was
idea.
your first mistake.
and I
You
ruined
thought
it.
it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I know. It's all my fault. I ruined it. But I like the stamps that I made, so I mean, I guess I got something out of
Yeah.
it. I got
And that's
something
what
out of it, I
matters.
suppose, but I'm still very not happy with it. And then I couldn't find the leaf brush again to do the ears, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Hmm.
And then I think I found it, but it took me a while to find which brush was which. I'm like, this is not cool.
Same.
Yeah. It took so long to figure out which leaf brush was the right leaf brush, and I'm like,
The consequences of leaving your brushes unnamed.
I have so many, it's not even funny.
We just go
My
through each and every one of
My
them
Photoshop's
manually.
worse. My Photoshop is an entire, like, you have to fully scroll at least 4 times to get to the bottom. And then I was like, maybe I'll add texture to
This
it.
increased
And
your
do a
scroll
layer,
DPI.
And then I hated,
Ooh,
but then I didn't like it, so that you don't get attached.
What?
Don't get attached. Don't get
That's our
attached.
Late.
motto at this
Don't
point.
get
is don't
attached. I
attached.
changed it. I hated how it looked. I was like, it looks too meh. There's definitely, if I was to go back, I would actually sit there and just line it. It would look so much better. But here we are. I accepted it. Kinda. And then I just went into. I didn't. I'm still very
I
unhappy.
accepted it.
I accepted it. So,
Like the very definition of that one dog meme.
yeah. I just accepted my fate here. I was like, yeah, I'm committed to this is what I'm doing. So, that's it finished.
Ooh. Okay, it looks great.
It looks sick though.
But
Yeah,
it's
it
not
looks
how it was
great.
supposed to look. And that's the
But
thing
it
that
still
bothers
looks
me.
great though. It still looks great though. That's a victory in and of itself, don't you think?
No.
What do you
mean? This is one of the ones
I
where
like
I'm like, I
visuals.
should have just sat and lined it. But that's
I
okay.
imagine
know-
it has like a time limit. It's not gonna run forever, right? This thing.
No, I haven't specifically figured out like the time limit on it. But from what I'd kind of thought, once it grows, and essentially it grows to like a bulb, and then it kind of just blooms after, I want to say like after like a few weeks, it just blooms into the horse, and then it has like, maybe get it for like 2 weeks, and then the flowers start to like wilt and stuff.
2 weeks. 2 weeks is a long time, honestly. I was thinking maybe a day. You can have fun with the horse for a day and then it dies.
A day, there we go, and then it wilts and just dies and then goes back into the ground. The circle of life.
My horse.
Circle of life.
But yep,
And it binds
Oh.
us all.
that was where I got, and yep. I was very unhappy, but that's okay. I did it to myself. It was self-inflicted.
I was
I like
unhappy,
it.
but that's good.
It was
I'm
self-inflicted.
sorry, I keep inflicting.
No, I did this. I didn't have to do it. I could have picked anything else in the world. And I'm like, I'm gonna do a horse. I'm gonna do it. And yeah.
Who else hasn't done
I'm
a horse?
doing-
I haven't done a horse.
Your
yet.
turn, your
One of
turn, your
these-
turn,
will.
your
There's a reason
turn.
why I don't do horses.
Well, I
one
could
of
draw
these
it.
days.
I drew it. I just didn't like the execution of it. I liked how it looked to start with, and then I ruined it. But that's okay. It happens.
Such
It
is the
looks
curse of
great.
the
I
horse.
like it. It looks amazing.
Cries internally. Anyways,
Cries
Cloud,
of horse.
tis your turn. Yeah, cries and horse.
Yay,
Nay.
It's my turn.
Nay.
Yay. Okay, so
Yippee.
I was evolving our precious cult leader's little plant.
Why am I a cult leader?
You don't like it? It's a powerful title. Wield it with grace.
We should call you Elder.
Please fucking don't.
Okay.
That's gravely disrespectful,
Jeez.
and we're all around the same ages, so please no.
It's a dignified title.
Elder. Ah, yes, I sound like an old woman. Thank you. No offense to
Right.
the old women in the world.
Yeah, geez, I can't believe you alienated our audience like that.
I'm 27. You're not
Serious.
allowed to call me an old woman yet, okay? I got a little bit of time left.
Okay, Unk.
You're
Unk
classed
is
as an unk
Yeah.
too. What do you mean?
Unk is acceptable.
You can't use it when you're also classed as an unk.
Mm. Yeah.
It's
Anyways,
a great place to
Cloud.
be.
Carry on.
Yes.
Change the subject,
So I
please.
carved a hole in your flower's little bud. So essentially, it's like, yeah. I mutilated your herb and made her a pretty pitcher plant, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Pretty, pretty princess.
And As Blue has her own eccentricities, so do I. And so I must mention another animal in this recording because it's inevitable.
What do you
Uh,
mean? It's Roro that's obsessed with the horses.
Am
well, it's
I
not
am
a
obsessed with
horse.
the horses.
It's not a because horses are great. Horses are
Oh,
amazing.
okay. Okay, okay, okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
I added some tendrils to this pitcher plant, and they actually do move because I was inspired by a disco clam. A disco clam, and they have these long tendrils in the rim of their shells. However, this plant uses them to lure prey into its mouth for consumption, obviously.
Obviously.
Basically, it's a light show. It gives the prey a
It's a
light
club
show.
plant.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I should have named it that. The fuck.
Is it called a rave lily?
What the fuck? I like just the little
A
what the
rave
fuck.
a rave lily sounds sick. I'm actually mad at myself that I didn't think about that sooner.
You know, when you mentioned pitcher plant, I was upset that you didn't just make a plant that just throws balls at people.
Oh
So
my
it's just like whenever
god,
someone walks past, it just throws them with
that
whatever
took a
seeds it
little bit of
has.
time. It took my brain a
Yeah,
little bit of time to figure that out. But that is
yeah.
also a good idea.
So
However,
yeah, I'm gonna write that down. So rave lily,
Rave Lily. Maybe we could
rave
maybe I could just steal it and call it Rave
lily,
Lily now. Cut this. Cut this in
and
editing.
Nope, it stays in. But you
pitcher.
can call it that.
No. Well,
You can. That's the okay. Fix it and post. So after this video goes up and after we said we change it, you just go after the recording and then you just fix it. You know, fix it and post.
I
You know,
wish I could. If I was editing
you
it,
can.
probably.
Like they're gonna see us arguing about it. It's like the final product can still be called Rave Lily.
That works, maybe.
Yeah, it
But I
does.
kind of I'll mention the
It's a
name. I
confidence
called it
thing, okay?
here,
It's a
so
yeah.
it
Okay.
it doesn't go to waste. I called it a glimmer gorgon, which is it's
Okay,
lamer.
that's really
It's
cool.
lame. No, it's lamer than Rave Lily. Rave Lily sounds clever.
No, Glimmer Gorgon is also clever.
I like
Is it?
Limmergorgon.
Like
I like
it's two different vibes, you know?
it. It is.
Like Rave Lily is obviously the more silly one.
Glimmer gorgon because it looks like
That
the
one
heart is the
show
face.
thing,
The heart
you
cup
know?
is the face, and all of the tendrils are all of the would have been snakes ish theme.
Wait, Demogorgon is a D&D monster, so we can't just call it that.
It's also from Stranger Things.
Inspired by. It's
Yeah, I know, but like that's why I deliberately kept it like shush
You can say that,
because you know that
You
whole
are allowed to, like. We're
we're
allowed to
D&D
oh
reference
adjacent,
stuff.
right?
And it also is
yeah, I
from
don't know that.
D&D. So you're fine either
Yeah, that
way.
Okay, I take it back. Glimmergorgon is clever. I am smart. I am clever. Self hype.
Yay!
Yay! Right, so obviously I said it lures prey, which makes it a predatory plant. It's carnivorous, just like well, I suppose yeah, just like the zombie plant, even though it actively hunts instead of scavenges. And then it absorbs the life force, the mana of whatever it eats, and then all of that will pool inside of the pitcher structure. You have to kill it before you can access the stuff inside and use it because this plant is hostile and it will fight back with its tendrils. Obviously, it's also going to try to lure you in with the light show. But if you can resist, you will be able to get a clear shot. However, to actually truly kill it, you have to destroy the base, that fat part where the roots are. There you go. Um, the substance inside is naturally warm, and it does warm the body when you ingest it. And its effects on whoever ingests it include heightened strength, power, things like that. I call it
Mm-hmm.
passion dew. It's just like I imagined it to be like Spartan rage from God of War, but instead of rage it's passion.
Ah, okay.
It's
I
the
like
You
it.
know
power of
what music I
passion.
imagine this thing pumping out?
What?
Um,
You mean it like has it
like you
like
know,
what do you mean? It
like I know
Did you
it's
say
like the
music?
flashing lights and everything. Yeah, music. Like
Yes.
because like Rave Lily, I just imagine Darude Sandstorm just
What?
playing while this thing just flashes around.
Travesty. You could have picked a better song. I mean, no offense to people
What?
who
What's
like
wrong
the
with
root.
Darude?
No, there's
What's wrong with Darude?
nothing. Nothing. It's
It's the
just,
best song ever.
it's
You
not
know,
it's not
when every
my cup of tea, but you do you.
oh, yeah, yeah, we're no you're tiptoeing very
Oh
dangerously.
my lord.
Like it's
The
bad when
seed
you enter
pod.
the friend zone,
The seed
but
pod
it's
is
way
that
worse
little
if you're
drop
no
at the
friend.
bottom of the plant. You
Mm,
take that out, you peel it, and then inside is the seed. So you can actually cultivate this thing.
okay.
However, it will still attack you even if you did raise it from seed. You just
Mm-hmm.
can't beat that predatory nature.
Yeah.
Some labels, and it's basically done. There you go. I
I
hope you
like
like
it.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Good job, me.
Well done.
Yeah. Well
Thank
done.
you very
About
much.
about how big is it? Like, is it big enough that it could eat a person?
In parts. No,
Snacks. Snack-sized human pieces, yes.
it's about half the size of a full-grown man. So yeah, it will attempt to eat a man whole. However,
It's
that would
like a
prove to
pelican,
be
right? It
futile.
just it
Yes,
tries to
it
eat
just
everything.
it'll just
Yeah.
shove
Yeah.
everything in its mouth despite the size. It
Yeah.
doesn't learn.
It's too
Nice.
stupid.
I like it.
It
It's pretty
cannot
though. I
comprehend
like
its
what you've done
size.
with it.
Thank
I really like it.
you.
And I'm glad that
I'm
you kept the
glad.
scoliosis.
Oh,
Oh, I fucking forgot about that. For fuck's sake. Yes, 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 it was. Yes.
should work.
Question mark.
You know, Simon Cowell is the best judge on
What?
America's Got Talent.
Oh,
Who's that?
Flat out.
Anyways.
You said I'm stupid because you said
ain't
Simon
that
Cowell, and
guy
my
the poop?
brain just imagined what's his name, the fucking chef, Gordon
Howie
Ramsay.
Mandel.
What?
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess they're both seen as mean.
Simon Cowell and
Mhm.
Gordon Ramsay switch places for a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
It's
that
a
would be amazing.
crossover episode.
It is the
Jeez,
crossover episode.
imagine just Gordon Ramsay sitting at the edge. It's just like in America's Got Talent, and he's like, "Your performance was undercooked. There was no talent. There was no salt."
Honestly, that would
There's
kind
the
of be fun to
land.
witness.
Um,
That would be fun to
and
witness.
a dead fish has more personality than you have on stage.
I want to see
Oh,
Simon Cowell
yeah.
hold bread up to somebody's head and be like, "What are you? What are you?" And get someone to call themselves
talentless
an
hack.
idiot sandwich. Honestly, that would be
Yeah.
so funny.
Just
This
Simon
has
Cowell
gone off the
and
rails.
It has.
Gordon
Anyways,
Ramsay's
Yeah.
Rose,
performances. Yeah.
it's your turn. Who were you? Whose work were you evolving?
Was evolving clouds.
Moi.
Clouds, yay! Oh,
Wrong one.
Oh,
hi,
oh,
Mushy.
Wrong
Just
one.
looking at Mushies again. It's just a little sneak peek.
hmm
Little sneak peek.
Availed.
Symmetry
So,
tool.
if our viewers remember from last episode, clouds is a plant that grows on a host tree.
Yes.
And so I thought, what if they started like taking over a whole tree? Because multiple of them were just growing on the same tree and kind of taking over its leaves and trunk.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Basically
Which
evolved
will
into
lead
a
into
treant.
a part that we will see later because I have to draw the entire tree first
Oh
before I
no.
drew the fun part.
I like the fun part.
Yes,
Every
Blue
part is
knows
the
what
fun
the
part.
fun part is.
Yes, every part is the fun part, but this particular part's fun.
This part's fun because we get to draw a tree.
Yay, trees!
Hooray, trees. I love
And then we
trees.
have all of the vines coming down.
The snaky bits.
The snaky bit.
Oh,
I
very
never
good.
know what to say during these. It's like
No, you didn't say anything. Just watching is a joy.
we just watch in silence.
Ah, the peace and quiet.
That's rare, actually. Mushy, are
is.
you alive?
No!
But was that too far? Goodbye.
The
I'll
call
see
out!
myself out. I'll see myself out. Goodbye.
The call out is wild.
Okay.
The only thing that comes back. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, she's mad.
No, I'm not mad.
I'm
Yes,
I'm just
disappointed.
you are.
disappointed.
I knew it
I
was
know
fucking
it.
coming.
I know it.
I saw it.
Mushy, does
hmm
this tree remind you of any horrors?
Um.
What's that game you love
So,
so
do you want me
much?
to Carrion?
What?
Carrion?
So, Carrion is a reverse horror game.
Oh my
I remember
god.
some. Yeah, I heard someone just going like, but yeah, Carrion, the reverse horror game,
It's a good
and
game, but I got
oh
lost
yeah,
because
it's
there's
a
no
really
map.
good game. Cloud.
You can't get mad at me, okay? I get lost in every game.
I'll get mad. I'll get so mad. I'm frothing at the mouth now. Like first you insulted my honor,
The
and
fuck
then
are
you
you, a
badmouthed
dog?
one of my favorite
What in
games.
the rabies?
Yes.
Wasn't bad mouthing it. I was bad mouthing myself because I am incompetent in games. Even if a map does exist, I will find a way to get lost because I have no gamer sense. Okay, okay. I'm self
Mm-hmm.
dissing. Do you feel better?
Yeah.
This is my
No.
Do
apology.
you feel better?
I do not accept your apology.
No.
Um.
So anyway,
But
cherry blossom
anyways,
tree.
another game.
Trees.
Oh yeah, Cherry
Cherry
Blossom.
blossom.
But in another game that this reminds me of is Spyro: The Eternal Night,
Okay, I have
and
no idea what
where
that
there
one is.
was yeah, it was like it was one of the remakes, but like the reboot Spyro franchises where they tried to go more dark. But anyways,
Was
there was
there
this
a
one tree boss that was just like
was
a
it a
giant tree
Sakura
boss.
tree?
Spyro was just no, it was like a big tree monster, and like
Ooh,
Spyro was like hallucinating. So he was like high on shrooms, and then he fought a giant tree in his dreams. Yeah, it was a wild time.
We don't condone people getting
But
high
yeah,
on shrooms on this channel, just so we know.
You could get high
I
on me
love the
though.
shading on the.
Like I'm
Oh my
tasty.
god! I love the shading on the canopy.
Did you just say you're
Yo.
fucking tasty? Hold on.
Yes.
I was gassing myself up
And
earlier, but this is a different level. Oh, ghosts! Wait, are they ghosts? I feel like they're ghosts.
yeah, they're
There's
Yes,
ghosts.
if you also remember, the plant has the ability to let you talk to the dead. So I
yes.
figure if a bunch of them got together in one location, that it might start to attract ghosts to it, making a sort of haunted tree.
Oh my god. I love it already. I don't know why. It's because it reminds me of a balete tree, which is over here. It's I don't know. There's probably an English term for it, but it's. Have you seen one of those really large trees that look like they're made up of a lot of tiny trees, and they have like these vines draping down? That's basically what a balete tree looks like, and they're known
Kind of like
traditionally to be the houses of spirits.
Oh,
Or
cute.
gateways to the spirit realm. That's why they're kind of protected around here. I love them.
vines
I
make
don't
me
know
think like
why.
the willow tree.
Oh, that one looks creepy. That one in the back.
And it's the funny face.
That is the. You remember last week when she mentioned the funny face? That's what she was referring to.
Oh,
And
what?
I was like, "Oh yeah, that one." I didn't notice it at first, and then I was like, "Hold on, what the fuck?"
I don't know how you missed it though.
Well, because I was just quick editing it. I was just making sure that like the end was gone, and then obviously like the actual video itself was the right length. So I never normally like fully watch them. I just get snippets. So I just clicked all the way to the end. And I'm like, wait, I'm like, hold on. Like
Oh,
pause. I'm like, the
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
I'm like, the fuck.
One of these ghosts is not like the other.
Which one is it? Do you know? Can you tell?
The one that
No.
can see you.
I see you.
I don't like that.
Beautiful smile. I wonder if it
Yes,
won't hurt me as long as I compliment their pearly white teeth.
knowing ghosts, it'll probably like just rip your mouth open so that you will also have the smile.
Oh, I don't like it even more.
She put so much detail into it. It's great.
I know why.
Yeah, this is the
It's
only downside of
perfect.
using the
Of course
Frida's
you'd think so.
resolution is
Like
that
the
you can't
resemblance is
zoom in and
uncanny.
see it.
The resemblance to what?
Resemblance to
My
who?
mushroom.
Oh,
Ugh. Don't say it like that.
my mushroom.
Jesus Christ.
I'm out. Oh, look at the
No,
texture on the
no,
tree.
please.
Tree texture.
Yay!
Mhm.
Hey.
Yay!
Oh God. The faces.
And then
The faces
because
are
it was only
super
showing the it's only showing the vines, I wanted to give one of the ghosts one of the flowers so that it would still be included.
Mhm.
little homage.
It kind of makes him look like he's singing to it.
Yeah, a little horn. I'm sorry
So
if you
anyway,
heard
back
my
to his
dog yelp.
creepy face in the corner.
Ooh. I made a ghost noise just then.
Yeah, very on topic.
I want to know what the ghost in the background is seeing for him to for him to look like that.
Mushy.
Mhm.
But she's
No.
just catching all the strays today. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Do you wanna speak to HR,
No.
Mushy? It's okay if you do.
Because Mushy's the only
Um.
one who liked that ghost. Okay, I figured they'd be friends.
Whoa,
Why?
whoa, 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 whoa.
What do you
Even I don't go after the weird guy in the corner. Okay, I have standards.
I have standards.
mean? You do?
They're low, but I do
Ah!
have standards. Yes.
Oh my god.
Wrong with me
What?
today?
Yeah, you're just looking for a fight, aren't
Rose,
you?
I love it. It looks beautiful. He's slightly disturbing, but other than that, I love it.
Whitely?
As all ghosts should be.
Well, somebody had to keep the creep going this week, and Rose
Like the thing is,
volunteered.
the Cloud.
Yeah.
Like the thing is,
Yes.
Cloud. He's
Yes.
flat out disturbing. I'm slightly disturbing.
I
Like it's
wasn't
that.
you guys are like completely alike. I just said you could be friends. Two different people can be friends.
No, 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 no. The
Uh-oh.
thing is, that's a person. You look at that person, and you know just by looking at that person that they're messed up. You look at me, and it's like, okay, they seem nice until I open my mouth. Then I messed up. There's a distinct difference between the two.
Okay,
You
but
know?
now I know. Yes. Don't be
Hmm.
disappointed in me anymore.
No, I can't stay mad.
She can stay
Yeah.
disappointed though. Ooh.
Oh,
I
Ooh.
deliberately left that out, but like,
Yeah.
okay, thank you for. You'll catch the strays for that one.
Oh, what the fuck?
I welcome strays.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
say
fine. I
it.
deserve it.
I
Diss
welcome
me all you
strays.
want.
I deserve it. That's a wild sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I love my ghost tree. Thank you, Rose.
Oh,
Didn't sound like she loved it very much, but we won't talk about that.
I
Hmm.
did, especially because
like,
it reminds me
wow,
of
thanks.
Valete.
You know,
Wow.
we should do a theme where it's just child art project,
What?
where we all draw bad deliberately.
I do that
You know?
permanently.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I know.
I'm doing that right now as we're talking.
I was gonna ask if
Like-
like finger painting or macaroni art. You want me to send you some macaroni art so you can hang it on your fridge so I know that you're not disappointed in me anymore?
I'd be like, oh, that's nice. Is it like a cow? And it's like, no, that's you, mom. And it's like, oh, thanks.
Every parent's dream.
Mm-hmm.
Macaroni art.
Yeah.
Our poor parents really put up with a
Oh,
lot of
jeez.
shit, really, didn't they, when
Okay.
you think about it? When your kid
So
draws.
there was. Yeah.
Poor parents.
What was
I'm
that
sorry.
I
sigh?
drew really
I'm sorry,
badly,
Mom.
and then
Actually, Mother,
you know,
Mom. I'd get scolded for that one. She doesn't like Mom.
Mammy.
Not that one. She'd yell at me for that one, too. That one I'd also get scolded for.
Excellent.
mm. Did you ever just look at your old stuff and just think like, damn, I sucked?
Well,
That's
that's
the
kind of how
whole
art
reason why I
works.
Every
don't like
It's
looking
kind of how
Yeah.
art
my
works.
old art.
the
Yeah, but
macaroni art
I'm
was
looking
fun.
back at my old art and I'm just cringing and I'm just like, dude, I was such an absolute loser.
But look how far
And
you've come. You
no,
and
but
your
the funny
Yeah.
thing
soft
is,
shading
the funny
and your
thing is, the funny thing
textures and
is,
your
I'm
hue
gonna be
saturation.
like 40 and I'm gonna look back at these episodes and I'm gonna think like, damn, I was a loser. But I wasn't at least that bad of a loser. And that's body positivity.
Huh? Anyways, we're gonna move on
Mhm.
from that topic. Next
Oh,
week,
okay.
guys, we're gonna be making our own Ranger class characters.
Oh,
Ranger?
Oh goodness.
or wait,
Ranger?
was it
Ranger.
Rangers
Can
or
I
Gargoyles?
can I make a
Ranger.
Marty Robbins?
Gargoyles is the
Okay.
week
Can I
after.
make a
You
Marty
just
Robbins?
spoil that one there.
Oh my
Ah,
god. Sorry.
So guys,
Bye.
next week we're making ranger characters, and then we'll evolve those. And then the week after, since Cloud wanted to announce it to everyone, we'll be doing gargoyles, and then we'll evolve them. And then at that point,
Have
it's
more
Christmas. Actually, I
Okay.
think it's Christmas a little before then, but we'll have a Christmas special too.
Well, we'll do Crisis. Yeah, Happy Crisis.
Merry
That's just us
Chrysler.
every day.
Yeah. Anywho, bye
Merry,
bye.
Merry Chrysler.
Goodbye.
Okay, ciao.
Bye.
Expire.
Go away. Bye.
Expire.